how much does an estate have to be worth to go to probate? Well, it's not necessarily the size of the estate that triggers probate, but more so the type of assets within the estate. So let's talk about it. There are two main things that triggers probate. There are several others, but today we're going to cover the top two maybe. Number one is real property. Why does real property trigger probate? Well, because when you are alive and well, if you need to sell that real property, you sign the deed and you sell it. If you are incapacitated, you either have a power of attorney or a guardian appointed, and then they sign the deed. What happens when you die? When you die, if you don't have an estate plan in place, or if you only have a will, the courts have to get involved to officially appoint someone, either a family member, someone who initiates the probate, or the executor that if you have a will you may have nominated. They file for probate, they get officially appointed by the court, and then they sign the deed and sell the house. So as you can see, it doesn't matter if the house is worth $40,000 or $4 million. The process is the same. Someone has to be appointed to sign the deed and sell the house. So it doesn't matter how big or small the estate is, it matters is there real property. So if you have real property solely in your name, be sure to have a plan in place, have a trust, have a transfer on death deed, or talk to an attorney to make sure you avoid putting your family through courts. Let's talk about the second reason why a probate is needed, and I've seen several cases recently, financial assets without listed beneficiaries. I have many videos on this because I think it's something that it can be easily fixed. Make sure you have beneficiary listed on your life insurance, on your retirement, stocks, annuities, whatever type of assets you may have. If they have beneficiary listed, they just get a check. If there is no beneficiary listed, or if the beneficiary listed have predeceased you, let's say, or died at the same time with you, the company is not going to know who to pay. They're not going to go around and say, oh, were they married? How many kids do they have? No, they're just going to ask for a probate to be initiated. Sometimes if it's under $50,000, it may be collected with an affidavit, but don't take that risk. Designate someone. Again, talk to an attorney if you may have a special situation and you have certain requirements. So let me recap quickly. How big does an estate have to be to trigger probate? It's not about the size of the estate. A financial account could be $100,000 or it could be $10 million. A house could be $20,000 or let's say a piece of land could be $20,000, or a house could be $2 million. It likely will be the same process. Thank you for watching. Watch our other educational videos. Share this with anyone who might benefit from it, and maybe even join us for our in-person educational events. Thank you for watching again.